morning, everyone. Today is Craft Wednesday, so we'll be reading a story. We'll do one movement dance, the party freeze dance, and then we'll get straight into a craft, which we are going to make a flying bird. So it's going to look like this. Do Get What You Get by Julie Gassman and illustrated by Sarah Horn. Melvin did not deal well with disappointment. If his cookie had half as many chocolate chips as his sister's, look out! If he lost his turn during a game, stand back. And if he didn't get exactly what he wanted, well, you know, sorry, Melvin, they were out of dinosaur backpacks. No, Melvin did not deal well with disappointment, and that is why he hated his teacher's favorite rule. You get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. Because of this rule, Melvin could not throw a fit if he had to use crayons instead of markers. He could not throw a fit if he ended up last in line. He couldn't even throw a fit if his napkin was pink instead of green. Oh well, mumbled Melvin, at least I can still throw a fit at home. My family doesn't know a thing about that terrible rule. But that night, when it was Melvin's turn to choose that movie, things changed. As soon as he chose Dinosaur Rumble, his sister stomped her foot and whined, "But I want to watch a pony called Trouble." Too bad. You get what you get and you don't throw a fit, said Melvin. Everyone stopped and looked at Melvin. What did you say? Asked Dad. You get what you get and you don't throw a fit, repeated Melvin. So if your cookie only has a few chocolate chips, you shouldn't throw a fit? Asked his sister. And if you lose a turn during a game, you shouldn't throw a fit? Asked his dad. And if the dinosaur backpacks are all sold out, you should be happy with the robot one, and you absolutely should not throw a fit? Asked his mom. Melvin gulped. There was no way to take it back. Everybody knew. Well, I mean, at school you shouldn't throw a fit, 'cause that's the rule. But at home you can, he said. I think that sounds like a good rule for at home too, said Dad. I agree, said Mom. Home and school, that's the rule, his sister chanted. Melvin wanted to cry, he wanted to shout, he wanted to lie down on the ground and throw his arms and legs about. But he didn't. After all, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. The end. All right, let's do that movement activity. So I'm going to do it on the floor because I don't really have room in here. Party freeze dance. Oh, not connected. No. These are things that actually happen in the classroom.
Play the party freeze game. Now remember, when I say freeze, freeze. And when I say dance, dance.
Dancing, dancing all around. Dancing, dancing, dancing. Dancing any way you please.
let's move on to our activity, our craft activity. So once again, we're going to make a flying bird. So first, you're going to need to find something that's a circle shape. Grab a white piece of paper and you're going to put the circle on the piece of paper. And I grabbed a marker, and the first step is you're going to trace. So I trace a circle all the way around. Then you're going to grab your scissors and you're going to cut all the way around. Alright, once you get your circle cut out, I want you to fold it in half. So this is going to be your bird body shape. So now that you have that, it's going to look like this. We're going to leave it. Now, you're going to need an orange piece of paper and you're going to have to cut a triangle out. So your parents can draw a triangle shape on here. It's going to be small. See, it looks like that, and you're going to cut it out. So I have myself a triangle. Put that piece of paper aside. And then you're going to put your beak inside here, and you're going to glue. So now we're going to take the glue. I don't have glue, so I'm going to use Mod Podge. So I'm going to grab a paintbrush, dip it in the Mod Podge, and you're going to glue. Before we even put the triangle, just put glue inside, and we'll go from there. So I put glue all inside. Now you're going to take the orange triangle, put it on the edge, and you're going to close the bird's body. You can lay it flat. So it's going to look like this. It's closed now, and the beak's in. Now it's the fun part. We get to paint the bird body. So I chose 3 different colors that I want my bird to be. So I chose a fluorescent hot pink, a mint colored one, and yellow. So I'm going to pour it on a paper plate. I'm just going to shake it up. There we go. Alright. 3 different paintbrushes for each color because I don't want to mix them because you don't know what color it's going to make. So I'm going to start with yellow. And you're going to paint both sides. So you can do a different design on this side and then a different one on this side. So I painted a square, then I'm going to switch to a different color. I'm going to do the hot pink. So it looks like that now. And I'm going to grab my 3rd paintbrush. I'm going to paint the rest all the way around with the mint color. So this is what this side's gonna look like. Then we're gonna switch it. And then I'm gonna paint this side really crazy. So I'm just gonna take paintbrush, color. And then this is my other side. So I kind of mixed them a little bit. So once your bird is painted on both sides, now you're going to add your eye. So you can use googly eyes. I do not have googly eyes. So I cut out 2 little white circles and I'm going to glue them on both sides. So you can see there's a little eyeball on that side and a little eyeball on that side. So you can grab a darker colored marker. I'm just going to use purple. This is the first one I found. And I just do 2 little dots on it. Now, every bird needs feathers to fly, so we're going to add some feathers. I love the color yellow, so I'm going to use yellow. I'm going to use white and green, so I have 3 for one side. And I'm going to use blue, green, and white on the other side. So you'll have a total of 6 feathers. You're going to put more glue on one side. So I'm going to put 2 feathers where the wing should be, and then I'm going to put one of the 3rd feathers on this side as a little tail. So it looked like that. Then we're going to do the exact same thing on this side. So it looks like this, and on that side it looks identical. So now of course we need to make him fly, so you're going to grab a hole punch, poke a hole in the middle of the top, like that, and then we're going to add the string. So let me see if I have some string. I'm going to grab a little bit, snip it off, poke the string through the hole, and there you have it. And then you can hang your little bird, and he can fly. This is a perfect craft for this time of year because it's spring, and that's one of the signs that spring had started, and it's so nice that it's getting warmer out because we get to hear lots and lots of birds and things are growing. So that's today's craft. Thank you for joining me for the story, the movement, and this craft time. I hope to see you tomorrow for Math Thursday.